Good morning. It is Monday, August 25th, 2025. I'm standing at Laurie Street and Lakeview Drive, continuing the Monitor's project of visiting all the parks in the city, from smallest to largest. I started at park number 162, and I was actually at this very spot just a couple of weeks ago, visiting that park. The median there, the Lakeview Drive Parkway. But we are not here for that today. Today we are here for park number 101 at 2.27 acres. It is Waverly Park. And it's basically this piece of land that is bounded by Snively Road, which passes on the upper side of it up there, Laurie Street right here, and Lakeview Drive. I've never walked in there before. Seems like that big of a piece of green space, more than 2 acres, right next to a neighborhood. There's got to be some kind of trails in there, even if they're not official trails. But we shall see. Waverly Park. I guess it may have been laid out as a park long ago, and then the land just sort of stayed that way. And you can see Snively Road humming away up there. Oh, let's see, that Lakeview Park Boulevard or Drive. See some gardens up here that I didn't notice when I toured that one. That was kind of a long video already. I can't do like every single thing, but I would have liked to get those gardens. Anyhow, Waverly Park. So I thought there might be a trail going in off of here, but such is not the case. There's this one-way road in off of Snively to get into the neighborhood here, but you can't get out onto Snively there. There was a time when you could, but the neighbors didn't like all the cut-through traffic, so that got closed off. So surprisingly to me, so far, there are not any neighborhood trails cutting through this fairly large area of forested green space. This is another one of those where I've driven by it, dozens of times or hundreds of times, but you never really think about it. Well, if I don't see a trail soon, I'm going to just cut down in there. Yeah, I can see the Laurie Street coming in through there, so I'm gonna just cut down in here through these thimbleberry. I'm holding this thing at eye level so you can. Oh, wow, the thimbleberry's over my head. This is crazy walking through thimbleberry like this. From the top, the thimbleberry patches just look so innocent. Like it's a nice smooth ground instead of 6 feet below the tops. It's just ground just dropping away steeply. This one's turning into more of an adventure than I expected. Running into some windfalls here. One argument there in favor of bushwhacking in the summer or in the fall or the spring, before or after the leaves. So that's the way we came. I wouldn't recommend doing that. And now we are in the interior of Waverly Park, which, although it does not have official trails, does appear to be well used by the neighborhood as a play area. Got a large stick shelter over there, and I believe I saw one this way through the trees as well. More thimbleberry in here, but not the 6-foot tall ones like up by the road. Here's a very light trail here. Cozy. I think I'll skip the grand tour of that one and keep on going here. Again, Snively Road, zipping by up there. The very quiet dead-end Laurie Street on this side. Some type of cutting has been occurring in here at some point. Buckthorn. Somebody took down some buckthorn here. Okay. Not just some. There's some cut all up through there, looks like. A bit of buckthorn removal taking place on this section. It's not really bad here though. It's not. This is not overrun with buckthorn like some places. Thimbleberry, but that's just natural, a northern plant. Yeah, very unusual. So this is actually a better than usual section of urban forest. Not a lot of invasives, at least not a lot of buckthorn. So there you go, park number 101, Waverly Park. Thanks for watching.